And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. And he is swallowed right at the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. This is taken at about the 14. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Allen steps away.
Oh my God, this nigga got bumped.
Intercepted. Picked off by Rogerio Sneed.
This nigga got
the
bumped.
Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said
trash.
walking off the field.
Nigga got straight up bumped.
Football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now throw right side, taken in by the tight end Gray. And he's out
all the way back.
Almost gets to the 10. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Let me get that back.
And it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Called out a very strong gain of 24. Throwing now is Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen throwing the out route incomplete. That's McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Hines. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ooh!
It's the tight end, Kelsey.
I'm going to get that too, Mom.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. After 7-0.
Terrible, bro.
Sports.
Don't worry about Travis. You losing, my guy. Okay. You about to throw another pick.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
No, I don't, babe.
Play action,
Gino has it. Or his iPad, because it was about to go out.
Release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
I love you.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Nietzsche, I can't hear nothing. What you say?
Your proper reads and progressions. The drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Allen off the play fake. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Something is wrong with my internet.
We're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position.
Water.
Don't worry, nothing about me. You getting pot like you sorry. Yeah, this is just the start.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know you don't know what I mean.
Yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Finding Hardman here over the middle.
4th down.
But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Going for it with McKinnon. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1.
This guy's trash. He thought he could play with you,
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going deep for Diggs. Incomplete on the deep ball.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen.
Why is he overthrowing every ball?
Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work.
Hey, don't teach me nothing, bum. You sorry.
Bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
Telling me what I'm doing wrong, nigga. You can't even get. Man.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Allen going to go on 4th down. The 20.
Shut up.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
bad coaching
here at the 25.
I said bad coaching.
Offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Don't quit either.
Nightmare of the first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
Mm.
With his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime.
Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, 27 yards. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half. Bass on for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this
literally terrible.
Put a positive spin on it. At least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
There he goes, right side.
Okay, but touchdown to this bum.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 99 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, they cheating me, dog.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To the air, Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Allen to throw once more. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Let me get that.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Doink.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck.
Guy's terrible.
Visiting kickers for years have had trouble with field goals here in Buffalo. The winds off nearby Lake Erie can really play havoc with your ability to aim the football correctly. And we saw an example right there. No good. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A final shot before half for Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Going deep for Diggs. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
You see what I'm doing to your husband?
Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So,
hey, I'm doing this to you, man, because I don't want you to ever ask to play me again because you ain't on my level, bro.
You show your team that you're still with it and how you continue to lead.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay,
yeah, it ain't nothing to say.
Actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Escaping the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
For what? You trash. Oh, no. I don't respect nothing about your game, Hawks.
Here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy,
I'm about to get a pick.
And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Let me get that. Told you.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have here as they'll start at their own 7. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Watch that strong safety.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
So Prophet.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. So look, don't you know how I beat you up in bowling? Your brother wanted some in Madden. I'm beating him up. It's just just beating up on the Spake brothers. You know what I'm saying? By passing walls.
I don't know. Do you live? And now here's another interception.
He's worse than you are in bowling, though, bro.
And the Bills are going to take
He's worse than you are in bowling. Where you at?
Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And
where?
Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive.
Well, go ahead and do your thing. I just wanted to show you what I was doing to your little brother.
Lanes and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense isn't
it's fate month.
What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights.
It is fate month.
Let me get screwed.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Might be delivered, but I ain't gonna be set free.
Intercepted for the 3rd time. Trent McDuffie with a pick and a big turnover.
Where you at?
His guys will get the football back. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Where you at?
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore.
Oh,
right?
I just left. I was at North End today.
Get themselves off the field, which they.
Yeah, but we in our district meeting. I gotta go to church tonight.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's gonna be difficult to dig out from under.
Oh yeah, you'll get it.
At this point. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the
You'll get it, absolutely. I'll keep y'all saved.
Hines now on the return.
I gotta keep y'all safe. But go ahead and do your thing, man. I ain't want nothing. I just wanted you to see what I was doing to baby brother, man. It's embarrassing. He making y'all look bad. All right. 32.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide?
Yeah, that's what you should be saying. Because I give all of them some work.
Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game, or do you have that supreme?
I give all of them some work.
We'll see what they do. On play action, Allen.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. On play action, Allen.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball,
You say you gotta pick it. Once you click in and you pick it.
Nice gain downfield.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
I could run it down your throat if I wanted to all game.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another 1st down run right there.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, and I was going light on you too, you know. Trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit
I got
2
plays,
for 4 thus
brother.
far. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen keeping it himself from 5 yards out.
And the Bills add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass.
And we still going. Like this is going to be the 70 ball. You know what I mean?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
No, this because you wanted some, so now you know not to. Yeah, not to even mention my name in Madden.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I appreciate that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Don't do that. You might be able to learn something.
Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers.
I said don't do that because you might be able to learn something.
Discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because...
Oh, let me get that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that, too. It's trick or treat. It's Halloween, trick or treat, free candy.
Defensively, they've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception
free candy
very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he fights his
way you should have. Because you know I'm going to be talking.
Josh Allen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have widened the gap now to 50 points. Extra point.
What's that?
Up and good. And this one was over.
What's the Dylan Brooks?
Add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I'm the one and only, young man.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
You know, it was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting to...
He's got him in.
That nigga just got killed.
He's at the 40. 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
That bro got killed.
98 yards.
What?
And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they
what you say?
This fourth quarter deficit. So still
I thought you said something.
Fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that
see, that's why you can't let a bum get a yard because they talk.
Here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is a chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to
I feel terrible. I let you score once per half. You know what I'm saying?
This game is over.
Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Oh, he ain't got no safety help, boys.
Feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on it. He's got him in, complete.
He ain't got no real help.
They're going to move it down to inside the 25. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They click so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They move people off the line of scrimmage when they
I appreciate that, cuz.
Smiles all the way around. This offense has been
I said I appreciate that.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And
I said I appreciate that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, let me get this, too.
Last time out, look at repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bills are
I'm doing this so you won't forget, won't forget.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He's going to take a shot.
This good. This good for you.
And it's intercepted.
Oh my God, dog!
Top by L'Jarius Sneed, and the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps.
You got to get outside them tackles, young man.
Next couple of days.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this returnable for Hines. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
No, you ain't going to give up 70, my guy. You're going to give up 72.
For the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding Knox there, complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. So Allen's going to look to throw. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, Allen. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
Go see.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing is Allen on third. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is trying to figure something out.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And now here's another interception. And the Chiefs
you trash, young man.
Over, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.